What's going on? Ryan here. Welcome back. In this video, we're talking about the cash flow statement. Now, we just covered the balance sheet, we just covered the income statement, and now we're talking about the cash flow statement. And financial statements are made up of these three main documents, right? Balance sheet, income statement, cash flow statement. So just to recap, right? The balance sheet are the assets of a company, right? Which are, the liabilities plus the assets. And the income statement, right, is for a given period of time what the revenue and the expenses were for that given period of time. Now, the cash flow statement is a breakdown of all of the cash of a business that is coming in and out of a business, okay? And it's the balance sheet, it's the income statement, and it's the cash flow statement that give us this full representation of the metrics and the fundamentals of a business and how that business is going, right? So, when we think about a strong balance sheet, again, right, having lots of assets with limited liabilities, having a strong income statement, right, having high revenues with little expenses, and then, having a strong cash flow statement shows that, there's a lot of cash coming into the business and not much going out, right? So these things aren't too hard to understand conceptually, right? They're just more difficult like when we're actually looking at these documents, because there's just a lot of information, right? If you haven't taken an accounting course and actually been walked through how these work and how you read them and how they're connected, I highly suggest that you find an accounting course. If you're an entrepreneur, you want to run a business, or you want to make trading your business one day, especially if you're going into the world of hedge funds, right? Hedge funds have special accounting, and it's a very important aspect of business and being an entrepreneur is understanding, balance sheet, income statement, cash flow statement. So again, all of this information is available to you, right? You can go to the SEC, again, the Edgar filing, full search. We can look up all these documents for given companies. And again, I highly suggest you take an accounting course, you look more stuff up, maybe hit up YouTube, whatever it is, and keep these documents, right? The income statement, the balance sheet, the cash flow statement. Keep this stuff in the back of your mind, right? If you're making long-term investments, or maybe you're investing into a dividend stock, it can never hurt to go over their financial statements and just see what's going on inside of the company. Okay, so again, super excited that you're here with me learning and absorbing these concepts. I know that they're going to help you and add to your repertoire of skills that you're building, which is going to make you an efficient investor. Okay, so again, as always, I look forward to seeing you in the next video.